Hello everyone, welcome back to Friday's channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. British heavyweight veteran David Price is confident that former United Division 1 champion Anthony Joshua will easily deal with Francis Ngannou if their fight is organized. Recall that on October 28, the former UFC heavyweight champion made his professional debut, losing to WBC title holder Tyson Fury by a split decision on the judges. I think Anthony would have knocked him out. Styles make fights. Anthony has an advantage. He has seen Ngannou in the ring with Fury and therefore knows what to expect from him, knows how to take him seriously, and knows what needs to be done to win by knockout. On Saturday, Fury found himself in a situation where he had something to lose, and in a sense, he really lost a lot. But now Joshua has a great arrangement in his hands. Everything turned out very well for him, Price said. Representative of ex-world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua announced their interest in a boxing match against ex-UFC champion Francis Ngannou after his, despite his defeat, successful debut in the professional ring in a duel against WBC champion Tyson Fury on October 28. And Ngannou himself said a fight under the rules of MMA against Wilder, who has recently been training in mixed martial arts, is also being discussed. I think it's a good idea, Ngannou said. Actually, we discussed it, so potentially this could happen. Nothing has been resolved, but it caught my attention, so it makes sense. Wilder, is really serious about MMA. In addition, the head of the entertainment department of Saudi Arabia, who organized the fight between Fury and Ngannou, appeared in the program The MMA with the message that they have an offer to Ngannou about the next fight. Wilder's trainer Malik Scott confirmed that they are already discussing a possible fight with Ngannou, but did not specify by what rules. We are already talking about this, Scott said. Now he is one of the options. We'll see how things go. In my opinion, he is very dangerous, a big risk for anyone, and I think because of his size, he is a good target for one of the Deontay's right hand. And Joshua's promoter at her noted that after the fight with Fury, Ngannou became an interesting companion for Joshua. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua has become a massive fight, Heron said. Joshua wants to fight in December or January. We spoke briefly with Ngannou's team and said we were ready to consider this fight, the functionary said. Heron wants to stage Ngannou versus Joshua in Africa. Francis Ngannou's spirited performance against WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is reopening Pandora's box, even farther of the carnival run of crossover clashes between boxers and MMA stars. Ngannou knocked down Fury and was competitive throughout their 10-round bout, but Fury ultimately won the fight via split decision, outlanding the former UFC champion 71-59. National boxing Eddie Hearn is now interested in being next in line to beat a fighter he promotes against Ngannou, calling for former heavyweight champion and Briton Anthony Joshua to challenge the Cameroonian French Ngannou. Hearn is even reviving one of the most iconic promotional boxing slogans of all time, saying that an Ngannou-Joshua fight will be the second coming of the Rumble in the Jungle. The iconic 1974 bout between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman in Kinshasa. There, AJ against Francis Ngannou is absolutely massive. It's massive. Two giants next to each other. Who knows what's going to happen? I can't even believe we're debating this. Here in a seat on the MMA R with Ariel Helwani. The money for Francis Ngannou in boxing? He ain't got back to MMA. The money that I know AJ against Ngannou could generate a lot money than Ngannou got against Fury. Joshua wasn't originally interested in the gimmick fight when it was proposed to him. A lot of people's perception pre-fight was that Fury versus Ngannou was farcical. Ngannou's solid showing during his pro debut has all of a sudden made him a power player in heavyweight boxing, as the public is interested in seeing more from the 37-year-old. Ngannou's addition to the heavyweight picture and the big money fight that can be made with him as a dance partner disrupts and divides the long-desired matchups that should be taking place instead. Instead of Hearn publicly calling to stage Joshua vs Wilder or Joshua vs Fury, he is now doubling down on Joshua vs Ngannou. We are now in the position where we are debating if Ngannou beats Anthony Joshua. Take my money, prove me wrong, and listen, Ngannou can punch, there is no doubt, said Hearn. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.